What I'm hearing for you is that you are headed to something so grand. I'm hearing for you specifically that all the blocks on your path are now removed. All the blocks on your path are now removed because you are destined to head towards a big win in your life. I'm hearing the word big win, okay? I'm also hearing the words huge success, exclamation, exclamation. So whether it is whatever it might be, okay, you know which area it is and what it means for you because you're in the perfect frequency to receive this message. But you need to be reminded that getting to that point, it was never about a destination, but it's about removing all the false layers of who you are not. Because who you always were, your true divine template, was always meant to have that thing, to experience that thing, to be aligned with that thing. But because somewhere along the way, all these conditioning were put upon you and you accepted it, okay, unconsciously, that you're not worthy of that, you are undeserving of that, it's not possible for someone like you. That you needed to change, you needed to hide, you needed to modify yourself. I'm hearing the word modify for you. Where did you modify yourself to fit in? How do you modify the way you are? Maybe your looks, your presence, the way you speak, the words you use to be more palatable for others, to not be shunned out by a group, to maintain a certain connection relationship, to keep yourself safe. But what I'm hearing for you is that it's false safety. You were never meant to be palatable. You are headed for a big win. And that big win is not really a win, it's your destiny. What your soul came here to experience. But you have to allow yourself to be open to that. You have to allow yourself to experience that. You have to allow yourself to feel wholly and completely worthy of that big win, because it's not really a big win, it just is. It's just something that is aligned, okay? So if you can rethink, reprogram, shift, redefine this in your head, I'm feeling it's gonna come through for you very fast. Is that stop thinking of the thing that you want as a big win, okay? As a huge success. Stop putting that in a pedestal, whether it is love, whether it is fame, whether it is impact, whether it is money, whether it's whatever, okay? Don't put it on a pedestal. Bring it down, align it in your heart. It just is. It's destined for me. I want you to say this with me. It's destined. It just is. I'm meant to have it. Period. It's just destined. I know it. Okay? And when you say I know it, say with me, I know it. I know it. It's mine. Say it, claim it. It's mine. And when you say that and you come from a heart level, it's very powerful because I know anchors it in. Because remember, it was always your destiny. I'm hearing that very strongly for you. And if you are being activated by this message right now, something is shifting in your energy. Maybe you feel the need to sit up a little bit straighter. Maybe you're feeling the need to kind of lean in. Maybe you're feeling some rush of energy. This is a sign that it's true for you. There's a pull because there's a truth. In your heart, you know that you're destined for big things. You're destined for great things. You're destined for grand things. And instead of thinking it kind of outside your reach that, oh, what more do I have to do? Think about what more do I have to let go? Because all of these conditionings and programming and scarcity and, illusionary fear is literally the thing that blocks you from the very destiny. So if you're receiving this message right now, just know that it's yours, okay? Say with me, it's mine. It's mine. And I don't want you to think of it like, oh, it's mine, let me grab it. No, you don't have to grab on anything. I want you to actually change your frequency to leaning back. It's mine, okay? Do this with me. It's mine, okay? Think of yourself as the emperor, the empress sitting on your golden throne. You're not gonna be like, ooh, it's my treasure, it's mine. No. Just know that it's yours. You have a freaking vault of gold and rubies and I don't know what else is in that, okay? There's a freaking dragon laying in there, okay? This vault is yours. You don't have to, okay? Only the desperate, only the undeserving would do that. The thieves would do that. You're not a thief, okay? You're not someone who is, I need to work hard. No, okay? No. Just know that this is your destiny. You have to just actually lean back. It's mine. I know it. It's true. Okay? So instead of like doing more, you have to realign. What version of you, how do they think, how do they feel, how do they act? What thoughts do they have? What thoughts do they not have? How would they feel when someone say, no, you're not deserving? Do you feel, oh yeah, maybe it's true? Or you're like, no. Okay? I want you to start reprogramming yourself from the inside. Because your higher self, your spirit guides, God, universe, whatever, the divine spark within you wants to come through and remind you that you already are. You already are. And you're already everything. You're all that is. Okay? God is within you. So when you outsource your power to things and people and places and circumstances, you just agree that they have more power over you. They don't have more power over you. Okay? Anything relating to, spell works or negative energy or people trying to siphon your energy, all of that, when you buy into it, what you're actually buying into is that you are more powerless than they are. Just like fear. You're buying into that you are more powerless than the fear, but it's not true. You just have to say, I am powerful. And then you see that they'll scurry away. All of these things, all of these people, they don't have power over you. None of them do. You were always the power, but when you don't plug yourself into source consciousness, the power cannot run through you, right? It's like you need to plug in, okay? Plug into source. And that's how the power surge can run through your veins. The only way for you to restore your whole power, the holy power is your whole power. Your whole power, your Holy Spirit, okay? Your whole divine spirit is when you're plugged into your God consciousness. You know thyself, you know who you are and what you are. So this big win, this big success that is heading your way, it's not really heading your way. It was always meant to be a part of your way. It was always meant for you. So the actual focus right now is removing yourself from the lower fear consciousness and the illusionary webs of the Maya world that distracts you from seeing it. And it is you. The bigger the treasure, the bigger the win, the bigger the success, is a mirror for how worthy, how valuable, how grand do you see yourself. Because everything is a reflection of you. If you want big things, do you see yourself as the big thing? Do you value your energy? Okay? Do you see yourself as a powerful being? And don't get confused by thinking that it's in comparison with, okay? That is the lower matrix. Can you say, I am freaking awesome. I am powerful. I am successful. I am beautiful. I'm amazing. And can you not think about, oh, I'm more amazing than this person. I'm more beautiful than this person. I'm the fairest of all. Mirror, mirror on the effing wall. Okay? You need to get rid of that poisonous idea. Because when you can just focus on you, I am beautiful. I am confident. I am successful. You're not comparing yourself to effing like Elon Musk or like whoever the F, okay? You are focusing on you. So when you learn to call your power back and remove the illusionary energies of comparison, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy. It takes away your worthiness. It takes away your enoughness. So I want you to comment below, say it out loud with me. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am successful. All of these things, stop comparing And when you recall your power, and when you are actually so confident in your beingness, your wholeness, you're restoring, okay, back all the fragments of you, you take away. This is so fragment reclamation. This is something that I do inside my Awaken community for free for you to join. And sometimes I host these masterclasses, or you can access my old live masterclasses in the classroom section as well. Okay, so that if that calls to you, go into there. So when you reclaim the fragments of your soul, what happens is that you become whole. And when you become whole, you are very powerful, because you reclaim all of these things, like all that is, which is your God consciousness. Okay, God, the all that is, the divine, the Tao, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's no name. And when you know that you are everything, there's a part, that God particle is in you, and it's in your win, is in your success, is in everyone in this world, in everything in this world. And when you tap into that consciousness, you are tapped in to the creative fabric of all that is. And what happens is that you're able to manifest and move things very easily, because all is you. Okay, all is you. So what I'm hearing for you is, when you reclaim your power, when you see yourself clearly, when you feel whole, and when you stand strong in your power, is when it's going to come. And it's coming. Okay? It's coming, and it's here, not because you've earned it, it's because you are it. Okay? I think you might need to write this one down. Not because you earned it, it's because you are it. You are it. Your truest and highest version of you was always meant to have that thing, was always meant to experience this timeline, was always meant for that fill in the blank. Your highest and truest version of self was always meant for that. And you've seen it. You've seen it in your vision. You've seen it in your third eye. You've seen it in your dream. You've seen it when you journal things out. Like, you've seen it again. And it doesn't seem like it's something that you want anymore. It feels like it's a soul memory. Okay, listen to this. It's going to feel like a soul memory. And that's how you know that it's true. It's a soul memory, because it absolutely is. Because in that, 5D realm, there's no past, future, like these timeline. You're able to access different timelines. Okay? So when something, it feels so true that you're meant to have it, like you in your heart. Remember when we did that exercise? I know I'm meant for that thing. If you know it, it's a soul memory. It's not a wishy-washy. When you're in your John Smith consciousness, hi, I am this race, I am this ethnic group, I am minority, I am this, okay? When you buy into all these 3D labels trying to diminish you and not celebrate your power, you forget your divinity. You forget that you can make anything possible, because the word I am possible, what's the difference between possible and impossible? It's the I am. It's the knowing who the F you are. Okay? So when you recall your I am presence, your Christ consciousness, your pure energy, that's when you're able to change worlds. That's when you're able to shift timeline. That's when you see through the illusions, and you no longer operate in the lower fear consciousness, because most people cannot get out of that, because it loops. It's like a loop. Okay, it's like the lower 3 chakra. It loops. It goes into fear, survival. What's the base, right? Fear, survival, insecurity. What's the the second one is all of these creative energy, sexuality, all of these things. It binds you. Your desire. You're walking around, you're seeing people as flesh and dogs, and you're like salivating. Right? You get hooked on addictions and food and drinks and substance. Okay, it loops you. And when you forget who the F you are, your sun. Okay, this is your solar plexus here. Your confidence. Knowing who you are, knowing that you can shine as you are. It's safe for you to shine as you are. And you are designed to shine as you are. When you don't work through all of these lower chakras, you can never meet at the heart. And the heart is the alchemical, okay? The higher realm, to the lower realm. That's why we must be in heart-based living. We must see people as loving beings. We must see ourselves as loving, creative being. We must see the harmony and the divine orchestration in all of things. Not because that person comes in and you call them a narcissist and then you leave it at that. You don't call your, abuser as, oh, this is my abuser, and then you leave it at that. Can you transcend that? Okay, can you take the lessons? Because maybe that is an activator. Maybe you call them your catalyst, right? Maybe you call them as a reminder of who the F you really are. You're not a victim, but you're a victor. You see? When you're not able to be the alchemist, okay, this is what the heart center is. It stores emotion, it stores hurt, it stores pain, but it also stores the Akashic records, your inner knowing, okay? So just know that when you step into your true divine alchemist energy, you're able to tap into this heart portal that shows you exactly who you are, your true power, what you're meant to receive in this lifetime. And this is what I'm called to share with you today. And if you want me to go deeper into this, or maybe create a free masterclass for you on how you can tap into this energy of your heart, just let me know down below. Okay, say the word masterclass or something like that to signal it to me. And if enough people want it, then I'll create a free masterclass on how you can operate in your heart portal. This is a time on our planet, on your specific timeline, because you're meant to receive it when you're meant to receive it, that you're no longer okay to operate in some kind of lower density anymore. Your body can't stand it. Your mind can't stand it. Your heart hates it. Okay? Like, you know deep in your heart, you're not here to be like, oh, I'm going to be so sleepy. I'm going to be powerless. No. You came here with power. You came here with knowing. You came here with remembrance. And when you buy into the lower fear consciousness, you lose your power. You forget who you are. You put your head down. You avoid eye contact. You're afraid of people. You go into hermit mode not because it's something that is nourishing for you, but it's out of fear. And you don't get what you want. Okay? And it's not about getting what you want. It's knowing that you already have it. It's already there. But there's layers of illusions that blocks you and the thing in you. All right. So let me know what you got from this. Let me know if you resonate. Like this video if any part of this hits your heart, hits home for you, and subscribe for daily videos that I make here for you to bring through the channel messages that your higher self wants to bring through me. Okay? I love you so much. Have a beautiful day.